Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is SKTV coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Teku Kene. Today we have with us the CIMT, the Commis Intellectual and Mobilization Team. Speaking of the young people in Liberia, we promise you to bring them on the show every Wednesday. I want to say thank you to all of you that just joining us. We want to encourage you to go ahead and share the show. They will be here shortly. I believe they are already in the studio. We are making effort to communicate, to connect with the studio. Speaking of Truth FM 96.1. So I want to say thank you for joining us again. And if you are in Liberia, I want to say good evening. If you are in the East Coast, I want to say good afternoon. And of course, if you are in Asia, anywhere where it's in the morning, I want to say good morning. And the West Coast, speaking of Phoenix, Arizona, California, Nevada, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Los Angeles, California, anywhere you are, I want to say good morning to you. Precisely, time check is 11:18 a.m. That is the Pacific time. I want to say thank you to all of you for following SKTV. I want to encourage you to share the show. Let me recognize a few of you that have just joined us in the last few minutes. Tanet Toy, welcome to SKTV. Fuma Touré, Esther, welcome to SKTV. Lucretia, welcome to SKTV. Hania Flomo, welcome to SKTV. Ali Aisha Donzo, welcome to SKTV. I want to encourage all of you to share the show. All right. While we await the people to come on, I saw something yesterday. I posted about it on my page. All right, let me play some song and drink some water first. Let me play this song here while we got some water to drink.
I say, really coming. Frustration coming.
Oh no.
Say people coming with fire. Corona and retire. Just see the way we do the level. I say, really hard coming. Frustration coming. Say people coming with fire. Corona and retire. Just see the way we do the level. This more thing that there's nothing when Ellis Cummins become president, party struggle fini. Government officials will stop stealing our country money. Common people starving, daily leaders having party. We've been praying for better days, but things just getting nasty. CP becoming politicians, go for political, for being funny. Retire was suffering, the hour is now. Ellis Cummins spending the money. The citizens poor, but the country is rich. Responsible leader with 40 change. Phase 1 and phase 2, take over the mansion and handle the key. I say, I got that boy who buy my name, but who never got the way, but got the way, but got my name. We celebrating Mary, making for the winning day. And it's gonna come and show your face. Y'all tell me who can show that face. I say we're taking over, CPP taking power. And then to lead the team, they still want to pepper it. We got the yielding opposition getting confusing. Hey! CPP coming with fire. Corona and retire. Just see the way we do the level. This more thing that there's nothing that yeah, we coming from CPP, we coming coming with fire. We helping the poor people, we can't get tired. Waiting and work with your money, you gotta retire. Local and anya rock. Nobody can make it. A hattie in there, that's one thing hattie in there, want me. A hattie in there, that's one thing hattie in there, want me. CPP, we in the 15 country, yo. I miss some kumis, the papaya for the master.
Kumis about do it, just do it. You like it, I am petty. You not like it, I am petty. Defu, you're opening it. The papaya top boom, what's more I can pass it. We can beat it, then we summer start. Anything about it, do you know that star? Can't tell me, CPP ready. Tell me, baby, you ready? Do is bad, I know you ready. CPP bestie, I know you're ready. We whipping it, CPP whipping it.
CPP coming with fire. For run and retire. Just see the way we do your level. Papa go.
I show it, yeah. This small thing, I show it, yeah. This small thing, I show it, yeah.
We coming with fire to make them retire. We tell that TV, we coming get good liar. I say, that it's time now, we are ready. That it's time now, we are ready. CPP made them off and on. Mr. Kumi made them off and on. I think that you can't see them walking, saka. See them walking, saka. He made them confused, He made them confused, Mr. Kumi made them confused, Charlie Broski feeling made them confused,
Aí Siaraka, aí Siaraka, eres na kumbi zinaka, aí Siaraka, aí Siaraka, CPP yenaka, aí Siaraka, aí Siaraka, eres na kumbi zinaka, awapuna bo, charamu ai daraka, gaya mi moka, awe na kabe boika, aí bara la bo, chobo wapuna bo, polika opojo udo. Nana lulu call the people on a farm road, sensitivity the rural, kini thing that development you can't do for the people. Always have me make it simple, you got me to go for the people. The man that I live by my piggy, just watch the show.
I show it, yeah. This small thing, I show it, yeah. This small thing, I show it, yeah.
CPP coming with fire. For run and retire. Just see the way we do your level. Papa go.
I show it, yeah. This small thing, I show it, yeah. This small thing, I show it, yeah.
CPP coming with fire. For run and retire. Just see the way.
Well, folks, it's just CPP coming with fire. Corrupt made them retire. I don't know whether they retire yet. But yes, indeed, I want to say welcome all of you. Miata Dakena, Sakipe, we say, Vagwe Abu Donzo, Marion Hill. Let's see if the folks over there ready. But it looks like you guys are not sharing the show. If you just come there and just say, nah, yeah, you're not doing anything, you got to share the show, though. You got to share the show, everybody. Share the show on your page, share the show in the group you're in, share the show everywhere. Come on now. Yvonne EO, welcome to SKTV. Toby Wilson, Berto Stewart, welcome to SKTV. Emmanuel Tuba, welcome to SKTV. Raj Doyen Pay, welcome to SKTV. Elizabeth Bowen, welcome to SKTV. Prince, welcome to SKTV. Mr. Joseph Conto, welcome to SKTV. I want to say thank you to all of you for sharing the show. Those of you who are not sharing the show, you're sitting here, we're not talking. We got to share the show, everybody. Let's see if we can get Melbourne's people on here. Mayborn, how you doing, sir?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Seku. I'm doing great. Oh, thank God for life.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, how you doing?
Yeah, we cool. Thank you again, Chief, for another opportunity to be here.
Well, winner. Well, how are they shining that day? You're not start eating money already, eh? And I can do in a bro when somebody got position in a few minutes, we're not start eating our money already.
Yeah, but we thank God. We thank God.
Yeah, boy, you don't win the election, you're shining that day. You know, they can say, oh, they don't play party, get a position, the men just got a position, the men not
Get
getting
the
big.
TV status.
Yeah. But anyway, how you do? You're doing good?
Yeah, sure. Pretty good.
Okay. So yeah, Mayborn, what's going on, man? What's going on in the country before we get to our guests?
Yeah, thank you, Seku. And let me say thank you to all of you who are always following, especially for those of you who always running your data, and those of you who following us on the radio. Also, let me say the pleasant good evening to all of you. And thank you so much. Today is the 23rd day in the 8th month and the year, we mean the same 2023. So the time check here in Liberia, Seku, is 27 minutes past 6 o'clock from right here in the city of Liberia, or especially Painesville, Accra, the nation capital. Yeah, so yes, we are doing good. Liberia is good. We are moving about with our normal business, and the campaign activities is the only leading thing right now in Liberia. With apart from that, the dead news that came up yesterday evening from Bon County are pertaining to some young Liberians or who are CDC supporters who lost their life yesterday in a tragedy motor accident between Banga or Bon and that of Mangibi, according to the information right to the checkpoint there. But Liberia, we are moving strong, and the weather condition here is good. We are at least we are experiencing sunshine in the city of Painesville. I don't know about other surrounding, but right here in Painesville, the sun keeps shining. Since this morning up to now, the sun is shining, and we really seeing the political tension, or should I call it, or maybe the political or strength, or showing or showcasing and so forth between our political leaders, especially the best three of they call it political parties too that are campaigning, but they are the people right now who are really seeing right now in the political space right now, the CPP, the CDC, and that of the Unity Party. So the political leader of the CPP was seen in district number 14 doing his or from house to house or campaign, or from door to door walking between those Liberians interacting with them, so we saw that today, and it really put up a lot of strength on today, even though he was not really campaigning or he was not coming out as maybe people may say launching. Then the political leader of the Unity Party also, or if I talk about going to district number 7 and then district number 8. So as we speak, he's somewhere around district number 7 and then district number 8, but I'm not following for now because I'm already on the show. Then CDC or seditions are also gathering at their party headquarters for the death of their fellow seditions that lost their life on yesterday. So Seku and the rest of our folks there, these are happening right here in Liberia. So far, so good.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mayborn, and thank you everybody for sharing the show. Those of you that share the show, if you haven't done so, please go ahead and do it. Also, let me recognize a few people. I recognize our good friends, and I will also recognize our detractors and distractors. One of them came and said, when are you going back to Guinea? The same year, Joseph Baga ready to go back to Sierra Leone. Then I'll go back to Guinea. Me and Joe Baga will go together. I will drop you off Israel in Fita. Then I'll continue to connect to you. I told that road before. Yeah, apart through Cape Man, all the way through Bo Orasa there to Bo City, and then past Kenema. And they play what Joe Waga from is around right around Kenema there. I know they play Mr. Yumo Tamba Yamba. So sometimes when they carry they can just come make me, just can make me talk. But sometimes you make me talk, I will just give you slow talk and we'll continue. When I'm going, I will go with a poor guy. I'll drop him out there in a little town there and I'll go to Guinea. Now Guinea better than Liberia. Guinea got electricity. Guinea got a lot of things going on there. We suffering in Liberia. You can go Liberia, go back Guinea to go back in there. Who does the Guinea boy want to become Liberian? They're better than our country in the US, kind of Guinea. But anyway, folks, I want to say thank you to all of you following us. Those of you who share the show. Yeah. Binta said she will help me to carry George and she will follow me all the way to Guinea. Yeah, so I just want to start this conversation with the young guys over there. You guys gotta, let us know what you have been doing. I think you guys been working before, but it's one thing to be working, without giving you a specific task. But once you are given a responsibility, it's quite another thing. So I want to know, any of you can go first. I think I'm not sure where. I'm not seeing Sarah's here. If Sarah's there, no.
No. Sarah is
I'm
not
seeing
here.
Sarah and the other guy's name is George.
No, Prince is here.
Prince.
Chris is here.
Chris, okay, Chris, and I think Prince was here before, right?
No.
Okay, who was there before Chris?
The boy
Only
have
you?
not been here before.
Oh, all of these guys are young guys?
Sure.
Are new guys on the platform?
Yeah.
Okay, but then let the two new guys go ahead and introduce themselves so we can know them.
By the way of introduction, I'm Prince Bakwano Jr., members of the CIMT, who try to push the vision of Alexander Benedict Cummings, president in waiting.
What's going on?
Thank you very much for this splendid opportunity given to us this evening. Indeed, I'm excited to be in your own studios this evening. By the way of introductions, I'm Chris Manuel Thomas, members of the Cummings Intellectual Mobilization team. And indeed, I want to thank you for this great opportunity.
Thank you so much. The other guy.
Yeah, so for me, I don't think I'm a stranger on this park again.
No. That's what I said. The two guys. Now we know everyone know there now.
Yeah, but the both of them
Sunday guy,
already
right?
introduced himself. Yeah.
Yeah, that other guy introduced himself. Hey man, who is this person, man? I don't know. That medicine man, that voodoo man, sending stuff on our, on the live feed. I'm gonna block you if you continue to send that yama stuff on the show. Yeah, go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Thank you very much again, for the great opportunity. By the way, I'm Chris Manuel Thomas, member of the Cummings Intellectual and Mobilization team.
Okay. Prince, and I'll go to Obadiah first to ask this question. Obadiah, so what is going on? Since you guys were officially appointed to serve on the national campaign team of Mr. Cummings, what are some of the things you've been doing?
Yeah, so thank you. We are into
and Obadiah, I'm sorry before you speak. the two young and new guys on the platform. Let me tell you, when you sign out to come to speak for Cummings or for anybody, there are a lot of people watching you and listening to you. You're not talking to your little girlfriend, in the corner. You gotta go out and talk
For sure.
the way you can talk. Don't be shy. Okay, you guys gotta
Sure.
talk so that people can hear you, and so your voice can resonate with the people. So exactly can hear exactly. A lot of young people watching and listening to you on the radio, on YouTube, on Instagram. A lot of people listening and watching. So when you talk, just talk. Don't you don't have to be shy. If you even if you shy, say, if the girl want you, she want you. You want you, she not want you. So you gotta be straight. I'm just joking with the girl thing, but yeah, you gotta be strong, and have put some energy in your voice, so we can hear you clearly. You have no reason to be shy. Yeah, go ahead, Obadiah.
Yeah, so but before I start, I would like to, on behalf of the Communist Intellectual Mobilization Team, extend our deepest sympathy to those young people that lost their life along the highway, going to do campaign for another party. There's something, it's not something for us to politicize, and we are deeply sorry to the bereaved family for the loss of their children and their loved ones. And so we'd like to say sorry to the CDC family and to the family of those who lost their lives. And to our activities, Brother Sekou, since we were appointed to the campaign team, we have been doing a lot more. We have been reaching out to our people in the various communities. We have no boundary, like we said here the other day. Matter of fact, we want to say thanks to all of those who are, supporting us with their little cash. We just got our new rain boots to prepare us for the rain and for us to go in all the trenches. We are into rainy season, and campaign have, got so intense. So we have to reach out, we have to go to the last home, in the swamp. So we just got our brand new rain boots and we'll have some raincoats to move on. So I'd like to say thanks to everybody for the support and everything to the CIMT. But we have been engaging the people of Liberia. And how we are doing that is to reach out to them in their communities at intellectual centers. We understand the problem of our people, and then we counsel them. We talk to them, tell them what our government, Mr. Cummins and Charlie Bernstein government is bringing. We give them courage with our real change message, right? Knowing that in our country right now, the young people, the older ones, everybody are affected. People are not even finding it to eat. Things are very difficult. No jobs, no good healthcare, no good roads. You just name it. Everything have spoiled in this country. And our people are disappointed in this government, in the past government. And so we are bringing the real message to our people. And we believe that Mr. Cummins and Charlie Bernstein are going to make the difference for the overall good of every Liberian, not only for CPP partisan. We are faced with too many challenges that we would like to speak to, particularly two main things in our country: the health issue and infrastructure issue in our country. It's a two major thing. We all know that infrastructure is a foundation of economic development. And all of us know that it is the key and it is the way of quality health care, job creation, education, and food security, and you name the rest, road connectivities in our country. Liberia are faced with this challenge, and today it have led to our people in the actual poverty. We are lacking quality health care, accessibility of health facilities in our country are key, and Liberians are losing their life. Young people are vulnerable to every other bad substance and bad things in our country. And we believe that Mr. Cummings and Charlie Bunskin will solve this problem. And that is why we have sacrificed our time, our character, our energy, and everything to this process to move to everybody's homes in this country. If we can reach all the houses in this country, we will reach there. And so since we got to the campaign team that we were grateful for, we have been working tirelessly today. As a matter of fact, the standard bearer of the collaborating political party was in District 14 today. And it was a massive turnout. Before the standard bearer got there, the Cummings Inter-Election Mobilization team were already there. We were there 2 days before today. We mobilized the people. We informed them about the standard bearer visit to District 14. And thankfully, our people turned up in mass number. If you could see, I hope we could share the video with you so you could pull it up. If you could see how our people
you should have shared the video with me earlier. Just send it to me. I will put it out. You know, somewhere.
Okay, I will try to do that. Sorry,
yeah, somewhere down the line, I will put it up there. People will see it.
Okay, so our people came out. It was a message to this regime that we are tired. We are tired of corruption. We are tired of our brothers and sisters, particularly our girls and our women dying from labor pain because our people, our brothers are not able to, provide 30,000, 40,000 in advance before their wives, or their girlfriends are being looked after. Just recently, let me share this before other people can come in. Just recently, a friend of mine, I don't want to call his name, but his sister died in labor, right? It's because the facility that lady went to, they requested a huge amount of money to be deposited before she was, being looked at. After that, she died into labor. It is so frustrating for a certain government to be very disingenuous and abuses to the power. Our people, we give them to come and give us a better living, better healthcare, better education. These are not things we vote these people for. We vote these people for us to get adequate healthcare and education, maximum protection. But we are not getting it. Somebody died because of that. So Mr. Cummings visited to District 14 today and the mass turnout of our people is a clear indication that we want a change. And that change, the people directly spoke in the face to Mr. Cummings that you are the change we want.
Wow.
And so people that say, we are into this. And we will continue this to the end. We will make sure that Mr. Cummings is president of this country.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. The Prince. So what do you think you guys can do to motivate more young people? And what are some of the concerns of young people based on your outreach? What are some of the concerns, and what about the reception? How are you being received by those people?
Thank you. You see, I will appreciate my leader, Obi Dial, because we are bent on the rain for Edesana Benedicomis, because we believe in Edesana Kumi ideology as a young people in this country. We know what Mr. Cummings can do. We for the past month before CBK announced that national campaign team, we've been working hard behind the scene on social media. People can see how we work, and the people believe that Cummings is the next president. For me, I like to say, he will be, because I already know that Cummings is the president. But there's the fact. Look at our country today. Recently, we have a video that our young people are here dying with sustenance. Coming in the country, we don't know who's exporting this sustenance in our country. It's bad for our country. It's good. I will not be afraid of calling out, right? It's good. No job for the youth. And I believe that Mr. Cummings is going to create 600,000 jobs. He says here. And that's the fact. It's not all about lip, but he's going to do it. Definitely Cummings is going to do that, Mr. Cummings. Because people need to get job. I'm going to show you, Mr. Segu. If people got job, they will not take that time to go in ghetto to smoke kush. When they get job, they will not take upon the time to just check people food and you ask then the person they say there is no security in the country, you'll be your own security. How will you use that kind of statement for your citizen? We need security protection. So I will stop there and Chris can continue there.
All right. Thank you very much, my leaders and my comrades. I already said it, but I need to add on to the many voices. Brother Sekou, sometimes it is
It's
frustrating.
okay. You can call me Sekou. That's fine. You can call me Sekou. You can call me SK9, you can call me SK. Whatever.
No problem.
You don't have to say.
Brother Sekou, sometimes it is frustrating.
Yeah, you can call me
For
SK.
the
That's fine.
past few months, we've been in the field, growing the community, growing the slum, growing the ghettos, and the message for real change been resonating. But some of the frustrating part is our young people, our peers, our friends, our brother, the condition they found themselves in today, it is frustrating. Since 1847 up to present, Liberia is 176 years old today.
Oh, they're not 196?
You know. Yeah.
Okay. So Jamie was misleading us, right?
When you're getting old,
so my beginning, you don't know my one
so normally sometimes we can just look at it because we know why the old people how they can think. So when your brain decline, you can no longer be active like young people. So that will the other aspect. From 1847 up to 2023, Liberia 176 years old, and you know, and others know. So when he was talking about 196 years old, I was laughing. I said, wow. You know, some of those things, some of were in elementary, at the sixth grade level, they teach us some of those things, but our father coming on the air, coming to the public discourse, you know, to like almost like the father trying to tell the son, say, but man, you know, hey, I can still be of course, you know, you can still, so I can be looking funny, but not the issue. Our issue here is because we want a better Liberia. We want a society where our people, where the wealth of the country will be distributed equally. We want a society where there will be no discriminations. We want a society where everyone will get an equal opportunity. This is why young men like me, this is why young men like Prince, this is why young men like Oliver and other folks in the CIMT continue to go in the slum, in the ghetto, from villages to villages, from community to community, to spread the message of real change. People are saying sometimes when we go in the field and we see our friends, the message can resonate, but their problem is, brother, 6 years ago, back in 2017, we were in the street throwing placard. At the end of the day, what happened today? The only reward our government of the day can give us is what Orange Mini, Lone Star Mini. The only reward our government of the day can give us is Kush. They bring Kush into the country. The only reward our government of the day can give us, they bring 100 million worth of drugs in the country today. The perpetrator, the government cannot tell who brought the items in the country today. These people who brought it in, they were scot-free. They went away free. Today, our government can only give us, or the only thing they can tell us, 25 million, when at the end of the day, they said people who they gave the money to, there was no existing business. So
it looks like we are having some glitches and some little bit problem with internet from Liberia. Hopefully, yeah, I think that was internet a little bit.
Yeah, you know, our government continue to go every setup within the country, but internet connectivity.
It's okay. It's good now.
Even worse. So, like I was saying, our government doesn't care for the well-being of the citizens. Our government only there for their parochial interests. Our government only there to marginalize us. At the end of the day, when they come back to us, they will tell us, say, oh yeah, vote for the change, you can count on. I gave you 6 years. In April of 6 years, nothing have changed. You are voted overwhelmingly 2017 because we were tired with the Eddie Johnson 12-year ruling.
All right.
We saw that, you know, they could not deliver again. Like the former vice president said, oh, you had a lot of opportunity with squander A, so no one for our opportunity to be squander again. And this is what I'm going to tell people: we know young people in the country, they are resolved. Sometimes going in the community, the message can go around. Even yesterday, I met a woman yesterday. The woman said, my son, the woman shed tears. She said, my son, wish my children could take the path you're taking. I said, why, man? She said, because I know you want a better future. I know you want a better future for your unborn children. Look at your age. At this time, in other developed country, you somebody. But in Liberia, says, yeah, I do, you know what happened, mama? You know what happened, my son? So I want you to continue to spread the message around. Sometimes you're going to the community, people will talk to you, they will insult you, they want to fight you. Even we carrying flyer around, you put us on, somebody talk to you, then I say, mama, I beg you, sorry. You know, society that literacy rate is very high. So people say, I will start right here and I will allow my leaders to come.
All right. So I'm going to say this to you, Obadiah. You guys are doing great, and I like the fact that you are bringing other young people to be exposed to the media, which is very good. You know, if it's your first time or you are not accustomed to coming to the media, when you come the first time, that little bit, you know, shyness will be in you, and which is okay. There's no big deal. And I want you guys to be strong, whatever you guys doing. I think once you believe in it, you will do better moving forward. So Obadiah, the question that I asked, I want you to expand on it a little bit. That has to do with the reception. How are the young people actually receiving you guys? How are they welcoming the message you gave them?
So yeah, to that, the of this country are tired of this regime. I want to say this to you. The reception we are getting is emotional and it's welcoming. When we go to some places, after we speak to the consciousness of our people, you will see people will literally be dancing because they are seeing people, not just anybody, but young people from the CPP reaching out to them, explaining to them the essence of a good government. And with that, the young people are gravitating towards the CPP on a daily basis. The older ones are gravitating towards the collaborating political party on a daily basis. It's because of what we take to them. It's because of the message. If we just sit and say, I will just vote, I will vote for Mr. Cummins and just leave it like that. What becomes of our brothers who are in the ghettos, the ones who are vulnerable, the ones who can just be carried away by just a little? We have to reach out to these people, and that's what we are doing. And the reception is absolutely welcoming. People are literally celebrating our presence in the community to talk to them about Mr. Cummins' vision. So the reception is absolutely good, and it's encouraging. More people are gravitating to the collaborating political party and the message they are taking it in. I can tell you this, Bibara, the opportunity you are given the Cummins intellectual mobilization team, every day and night, my phone can't stop ringing. I want to say this today. People will call me and literally beg me that they want me to go to the community. They want the Cummins intellectual mobilization team to visit them. Somebody will tell my brother, we've been working for this party since 2017. But we'd like to say thanks to you and your team for the effort you are putting in. We want to see you in our community. And in fact, we are voluntarily working. Can you please give me flyers? Let me stick it all in my area.
Wow.
On a daily basis, I am receiving calls. This is to tell you that the job we are doing, we are not doing it for ourselves. We have no interest in self-benefit. Our interest is in the Liberian people interest. What the Liberian people want is what we are bringing to them, is what we are giving them.
So before we continue, let me ask Melbourne about the news crew. If the news is getting ready, let us know, so that way we can do the transition before the news time. But before we go to the news, Melbourne, I watched something yesterday and I was talking about it. The president went to Tokman Bomi County. He was engaging the Liberian people. And I think he was in the process of trying to lift the hands of Maurice Sitoma, the senator from Bomi County, and people were rejecting, saying, no, 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 no. Joey was like, I don't care your no. I don't care about your no. I don't care your no. Take your no. All I care about is the true sedition and we are sharing. He doesn't care about other people. But on a serious note, though, it may sound funny, but for a president of a nation to be that divisive, saying that I don't care about the rest of the country, I don't care about the rest of the people, I only care about sedition and we. He said we are sharing. I mean, I don't even know how it's sharing. You know,
I think yesterday was one of the, let me just say, maybe one of the bad days, because actually that match myself, I watched that in fact the entire live or Facebook or coverage, and we were very disappointed on a very serious. Even though we don't have time, but say go, thank you for bringing that up, but very, very disappointing on a very serious note. And we, like you said, we're not really expecting the kind of thing coming from our president, especially our leader.
But before that, let me just show just small light on what happened yesterday in Bomikade. You know, when the massive attack with a government, looking at this country, Liberia, we're not like the other country in the region that will use the guns or the bullet. But I want to appeal to the consciousness of those people in Bomi County. Let's send this as a message to the president of Liberia at the ballot box. We him and whoever hands him put up, but you know it sounds good to them. But when we go to the ballot box and vote these people out, it will be the best way to put them. If you just stand and put and say, "Oh,
the best boo is the boo at the ballot box."
Yes. So,
they are not in your interest.
So let's take the break, please. We don't want to go against the news.
Yeah. So let's go to the news bulletin. But while you guys try to get prepared for that, I will say a few things here while you guys do that. You know, the president said, "I don't care your boo." I said, "I don't care your no. You can take your no. I don't care. I am speaking to true sedition and we are shame." That's exactly what he said. I don't care your no. You can take your no. I don't care. I am speaking to true sedition and we are shame. He said we are shame. I don't even know where we are getting shame. Maybe should have said we are here. Well, so we are getting ready to get a news crew on here. Once the news bulletin starts, we will transition to them and we'll listen to the news bulletin. Okay, once the news starts, we will definitely bring the news on. May want to stay in transition. So, folks, share the show. We'll continue with the show later on after the news bulletin.
17 years ago, a news center was birthed, charged to collect balanced, credible, and accurate news and information. a tax tested and proven to be a world-class example of news presentation where truths are told. We lead by example and others follow. RCR News, the premier source of accurate news. Bulletin is up next.
A pleasant good evening and welcome to RCR News Bulletin. My name is Olivia Bowen. Stories topping the headlines. President George Weah has by proclamation declared this Thursday, August 24, as National Flag Day to be observed throughout the Republic as a national holiday. The National Muslim Council of Liberia has strongly condemned the proposed bill to legalize abortion in Liberia. Former presidential candidate and veteran Liberian economist Dr. Tobanal Tipute has expressed a dissatisfaction over the progress of democracy in Liberia. And away from Liberia, the BBC says large numbers of Zimbabweans turned out to vote in a general election amid some delays following a campaign dominated by soaring inflation. Those were the headlines and now the news in detail. President George Weah has by proclamation declared this Thursday, August 24, as National Flag Day to be observed throughout the Republic as a national holiday. A foreign ministry release stated that the proclamation is in consonance with an act approved on October 25, 1915 by the National Legislature declaring the 24th day of August of each year as National Flag Day. The Foreign Ministry release noted that the day is commemorated annually for citizens of the Republic in testimony of their allegiance and loyalty to the national ensign, which is an embodiment of the nation's existence as a sovereign entity, and to encourage national pride and patriotism. The proclamation further orders citizens and foreign residents within the borders of Liberia to give prominence to the observance of the event throughout the Republic by flying the national flag from each dwelling and public building. The proclamation also stated that this year's celebration, which is expected to be executed by the Ministry of Education, will include sporting activities involving schools across the nation on Wednesday, August 23, 2023, at the Invisible Sports Park, while an indoor program commemorating the day will be held at the Centennial Memorial Pavilion in Monrovia, commencing at 10 o'clock anti-meridian on Thursday, August 24. The National Muslim Council of Liberia has strongly condemned the proposed bill to legalize abortion in Liberia. The lower house is currently deliberating the sanity of the bill before its passage. But speaking with reporters, a member of the Muslim Council, Sheikh Musa Sharif, emphasized that Islamic laws uphold the sanctity of life and generally discourage abortion. According to him, the Holy Quran does outline specific conditions under which abortion could be considered permissible. Sheikh Sharif said, per the Holy Quran, abortion might be permitted if a qualified medical doctor verifies that the pregnancy poses a significant threat to the woman's life. The bill has been a subject of significant debate, sparking varying opinions from religious and social groups. Recently, the Liberia Council of Churches expressed its objection to the abortion bill, citing religious grounds and asserting that it contradicts biblical teachings. The opposition was based on the belief that the bill's provisions run contrary to fundamental religious principles, particularly those prohibiting taking a human life. Former presidential candidate and veteran Liberian economist Dr. Tokmananti Pote has expressed a dissatisfaction over the practice of a democracy in Liberia. Dr. Tipote, 82, described Liberia's democracy as a working in democracy and not according to the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Dr. Tipote, founder of the Movement for Justice in Africa, made the assertion Wednesday when he appeared as guest on the Truth Breakfast show. Meanwhile, the former political leader of the Liberian People's Party said the presidency is not for what he termed as popularity but a platform to institute better systems of governance to impact the growth of the nation and its people. The Liberian economist and professor also termed as bad leadership style for elected officials of government to turn their back or forget about the electorate. The veteran Liberian progressive has also condemned increased age pregnancy in the country, thus calling for action for national government to address the issue. A man identified as Gongbo Wad is reported dead following alleged political violence in Nimba County. The death of Wad was believed to be a member of the CDC according to Arosia Judicial that Arosia Nimba County correspondent occurred as a result of arguments between him and some supporters of the opposition Unity Party. Our Nimba County correspondent said the incident occurred in a village in Nimba County. Our correspondent, however, stated that the police have taken siege of the matter and have restored calm in the area. If you're just joining us, this is a reminder that you are listening to a bulletin of news coming to you from the News and Current Affairs Department here at the Renaissance Communications Incorporated. In more news, Integrity Watch Liberia, in collaboration with the United Nations High Commission for Human Rights and the United Nations Peace Building Office, has ended a one-day dialogue focused on addressing and monitoring hate speech. The objective of the dialogue is to mitigate the impact of hate speech in the upcoming 2023 presidential and legislative elections. Speaking at the end of the dialogue, the executive director of Integrity Watch, Hero Adu, emphasized the critical role of the 2023 elections in either solidifying or destabilizing the 2 decades of peace in the country. Adu highlighted that provocative statements often undermine the hard-earned peace that the Liberian people have enjoyed over the past 2 decades. The Integrity Watch board underscored the importance of heightened vigilance from civil society organizations, human rights institutions, and the media. He urged them to actively monitor the discourse of politicians and public figures, identified and countering any language that could potentially jeopardize the nation's peace. Some residents of Golakonen district and Benkepmount County have alarmed over elephants' evasion of their farms. The residents are calling on the government to intervene to save their crops. Our CI Benkepmount County correspondent said the citizens lamenting that the elephants have invaded several farms across the area destroying crops. Our correspondent further stated that the situation is getting worse in the county, and citizens are calling for swift intervention by the relevant authorities. Away from Liberia, large numbers of Zimbabweans turned out to vote in the general election amid some delays following a campaign dominated by soaring inflation. The process was largely peaceful, but the main opposition Citizens Coalition for Change reported that some polling stations had failed to open as the official closing time approached. Its candidate, Nelson Chamisa, has alleged there was a voter suppression. Mr. Jamisa is one of the 10 challengers to President Emerson Mnangagwa. Officials have 5 days to announce the results. A presidential candidate needs more than 50% of the vote to win. To end this news program, a recap of the top stories. President George Weah has by proclamation declared this Thursday, August 24, as National Flag Day to be observed throughout the Republic as a national holiday. The National Muslim Council of Liberia has strongly condemned the proposed bill to legalize abortion in Liberia. Former presidential candidate and veteran Liberian economist Dr. Togbanang Tipote has expressed dissatisfaction over the practice of a democracy in Liberia. And away from Liberia, the BBC says large numbers of Zimbabweans turned out to vote in a general election amid some delays following a campaign-dominated pursuing election. That's RCA News, Oboda 10 at 7. My name is Olivia Bowen. Good evening. Bebo.
12 minutes past 7. The very next on the year news on the station will be at 8 o'clock on tonight, by which time we'll bring you 45 minutes of news. So if you're there, don't do that, touch it out, get it set to Truth FM 96.1. This break, and we'll be right back.
You see me talking like that, I'm very, very happy today. The reason I'm happy today, I've been sitting at home for
So, folks, I want to say thank you to all of you for following and listening to SKTV. That news bulletin was very loaded, and I actually admired the reporter. At the same time, we want to say thank you for those of you who share the show. If you haven't done so, please go ahead and do it. We have some good news to share with you about SKTV. Let our people get situated, and then we will bring them on and continue on the show. Mavon, are you there?
What kind of break that you go first? You know, someone was like, one of our followers called me one time and said, but Mavon, you went for your break. In fact, you went for your I don't know, dinner, whether you finish eating the man do to go for a day or breakfast, and then you there asking the man all sort of questions. So what did I go wrong? I don't know that my system was not too okay.
Hold on.
Yep. So, folks, if you just joining us, let me say a pleasant welcome to the program, the SKTV, right here on Truth FM 96.1. And today marked 48 days to our election. So, if you're there, yes, there are a lot of campaign activities, and we have our team or our guest from the Cummings or the CPP. In fact, they hear from the CPP, and a lot of young people coming from the CPP, 100% of supporters of the CPP. They are right here in studio, and we'll be quick seeing them before the news break. But we're back after the news break. So, are we there?
I'm here.
Okay, so that's good. I hope that all set from your end. I don't know. What are you guys getting us? Are you getting me?
Yeah, cool. Can hear you.
Okay, so that's great. So we're back after the news break, the news bulletin. We're back, and we were talking often before our news break. Especially, we were talking about the video from Bombay County or
Mabel, I haven't received the video that you guys supposed to send to me.
I just sent it to you.
Just now, right?
Please check your WhatsApp.
I'm waiting for it. WhatsApp?
Yeah, WhatsApp.
You can send it on Facebook?
Let me see if I can send it to Messenger.
Yeah, send it to Messenger. Messenger, just forward it to Messenger. That's very easy. So because WhatsApp, I got to move it from one place to another to the computer. But WhatsApp Messenger will be very easy. So I said that we have some good news as it relates to SKTV. That is, we promise our viewership, the followers and fans, that we're going to try to cover the entire election throughout the 15 counties. Now, thanks to our hardworking people on the ground, now we can safely say that we have over 30 reporters already in the counties that are ready to report. Beyond that, we also have secured, I was just informed today, and the information was sent to me, that we already secure about 15 SIM cards to be distributed to all the 15 counties. We're not playing. And thanks to the support from our friends and followers that continue to contribute every day to SKTV for us to have equipments and people ready to do the work. It's not done yet. This is just the beginning. So when we come on every day, we ask you, you all support SKTV, support SKTV. We're not just saying it because we just want to take your money from you now. Like you said, we will expand the SKTV where we could have our own radio station, even as far as TV station, God's willing. However, this election cycle is different. We are making sure that we are well equipped and ready to actually bring the election to you in real time. So we have over 30 reporters ready, and we have secured about 15 SIM cards already. And those SIM cards are not SIM card to talk on. The SIM card are not SIM card to use it for phone calls. It will not there to stream. So that means it will be carrying live everything that's going on in the country. If something is going on in Grand Jira County, we want to call, or we call them directly, or they will bring to us directly the happenings there live. So let's say Grand Jira or Bapolu or some of the remote part of Liberia. We are making sure that we have reporters everywhere so that they can go to all the precincts during the election to bring you the happenings there.
Please check your your messenger.
Yeah, I will do that. So the video, let me see here. My messenger. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so we're going to share this video. Was this today?
Yes, yeah. Today is the show 14.
So what was that about? Was it like a rally, or was it like I thought they were walking around.
Yes, but when the people see their leader, they know their leader.
Sure.
You could see people jubilating in the street and yelling, "We are change, we are change, we are change." You could see some people yelling, "We tired suffering, we tired suffering." It's because when you see somebody who is coming with sincerity toward a particular job, and the people have realized they are seeing the change they want in Mr. Cummings. If you see this man work, if you see him talk, You know that he ought for business and he mean business. Look at the video. You can see how the people.
Our King, let's in Jesus' mighty name.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to also recognize the Mr. People see Mr. Samuel and all the entourage. Our King, let's in Jesus' mighty name.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to also recognize the Mr. People see Mr. Samuel and all the entourage. Our King, let's in Jesus' mighty name.
Wow. So this was not like a organized rally where they have big rally, but this was just they make sure touring the district, and then this amount of crowd showed up. Wow.
Exactly,
Well,
exactly. That is an example of the change our people are yearning for. If Mr. Cummins take his time, to just work in your community, nowadays, you will witness the people following the man, like when Jesus went to Jerusalem. You saw how people were spraying the lepers and, spraying pantas and stuff like that. That's how Mr. Cummins and his team are today in Liberia. The reason our people are cheering and following this man is because of the hardship, the suffering our people are going through. The young people are suffering. You will see a young man who knows himself, who is strong, is telling you, my man, not easy today. No food to eat. My man, not easy today. My rent is about to expire. My brother, this is my notice. All of these things are happening because of bad government. The government have let the people down. Our government has dashed the hope of the young people in this country. No job provided for the young people. No enabling environment for young people to enhance their skills. So you will see most of our young people get vulnerable and they get into something that they don't want to do. At the end of the day, their joblessness become a security race for our country. A clear reality with our brothers who are in the street today. Do you really think most of the men want to be in the street? The answer is no. It's because the government is not providing the necessary environment. The government doesn't care for its citizens, most especially the young people that have the potential to destroy the country and to fix this country. If you have 40% of our population, particularly young people, unemployed, you will have a failed state. You will have young people harassing peaceful citizens. All of the bad things that are happening in this country today, that young people doing it. It's because the government have failed to provide jobs, to create innovative skill training program for our young people and for the Liberian people. Today, a young man will tell you, my brother, 2 days, my family have not eaten. I've encountered somebody like that before. He called me. He said to me, my brother, I have only $50 US. He was with his little daughter. And my rent is about to expire. Where will I take money from? I don't want to be thrown out. Where will I go? Can you help me? And I told him, Chief, help is coming. Right now, I can't help you with what you want. The man was just asking for $100 US. And because of that, he is at the verge of being thrown out of his house, he and his family. In this country, Liberia, with all the natural resources we've had, our people are still poor. And we have a government that is masquerading. We have a president that has 18 to 20 cars in Scunthorpe. Do you know how much is being spent on these cars in Scunthorpe? And our people are dying because of poor health care. Our people are dying of hunger. No government have been so wicked to these people than this government. But I'm here today, I am a team, to assure the Liberian people that help is on the way. And the help is Councillor Charlie Bronskin and Mr. Alexander B. Cummings. I want to say this. The only way we will experience a prosperous nation is when we have a government like the CPP government led by Alexander B. Cummings and Councillor Charlie and Bronskin. These people are out for business, and we want the Liberian people to see the change that they want in Councillor Bronskin and Mr. Cummings. And that is why we young people are out here. We are speaking to the consciousness of every Liberian that means well for this country. If you are a mother out there, you know the constraint you are going through to send your child to hospital. School is about to open next month. People are crying because school fees are going high. Government are not subsidizing school, but they will come and make sure a statement that, oh, you need to drop school fees and all the kind of thing. Government is boasting of free education. Go to the University of Liberia today, people are saying students are protesting because their classes are not being, served to them the right way. Teachers are protesting because of the salary. How did this president came about with this free tuition? Let this be clear, we are not against free tuition. But what was the mechanism this government put into place to have our students in school that teacher will not protest for their salary? No blame. He just joined one morning and said free tuition. We need a government like the CPP government that Mr. Kuhn is coming to institute the necessary policy will increase investment into agriculture, into our education system, and make sure that our people have quality health care. And make sure that we prioritize infrastructure as one of the gateway to our economic growth in our country. We need a president that coming to the presidency with a clear vision. A president that is coming to the presidency who knows how to build this country, who knows how to expand and build the economy of our country that every Liberian will benefit. Not a group of people that will come and throw jobs, insult us in our face. This is so sad. Let me say this. This is so sad that you or we as an employer will turn to back us to our employees.
So
happening in this country.
So, Obadiah, not to cut you off, but I have a question to ask you. I'm very much impressed.
Thank you.
By your level of eloquence and understanding of the issues, and your ability to articulate the vision and the policy prescription of Mr. Alexander Cummings. So we were speaking about the event in Bomi in Tokmambra.
Yeah. Thank you.
You directly spoke to the people there. Will you encourage your team, or even Mr. Cummings himself, or Charlie Bronskin, to go to Tokmambra, Bomi County, and assemble the people and let them know that if George Weah is government is saying that they don't care about you, we care about you. If they don't care about your vision, if they don't care about your feelings, we care about you. That help is on the way. Will you encourage your team to go to Tokmambra, or even encourage Mr. Cummings himself and the campaign team of Cummings, whether the campaign manager for Bomi County? Will you encourage them to go and have a rally, not just passing through, but have a rally to restore the hope and aspiration of the people of Bomi County. Saying the president you don't care, doesn't care about them.
Thank you. I want to say this very clear, and to all of your viewers, all of those who are monitoring us via the radio. I personally have received over 17 calls. I've been very exact. This is not a lie. Over 17 calls from a specific place in Bomi County.
Okay.
Jototan. Jototan. Okay. That place, the people are feeling abandoned. Let me say they are abandoned. They are not feeling, but they are abandoned. You know, each time we come on this radio, you know, I see as a burden on me, but it's equivalent unto me, you know, to reach out to the people. Each time we sit on this your platform, my phone get busy. And I want to say this to you and to every other CPP partisans in the diaspora and in Liberia who wants to help this campaign. I want to say this. Mr. Cummins is just one person. It takes all of us who believe in real change to reach out to our people one by one. If you are in America, you get your people in Bon County, you can call there, or you can reach out to us. All we need is the help to go out to the people. My team, some of my team members will be going to that particular place tomorrow in Jototan, Bomi County. We are going there particularly to restore hope. We are going to tell our people that you people should not worry. Help is just on the way within less than 50 days.
I will advise you, you should not name places you are going on the radio for security reasons. Go there. Once you are there, you can make your presence known, but do not announce where you're going next. Do not announce your next move for security reasons, because we got a lot of wicked people in that country. So do not announce your next move before they can preempt some kind of something funny to go harm you people. So because what you are doing is having impact, to be honest with you. So do never announce your next move. I'm just saying it because I know exactly how that country look like. But yes,
these are things we are all opposing, and we are pushing Mr. Cummins to come and give us a safer environment. Imagine, in my own country, I cannot even express freely.
Yeah.
In Liberia, my own country, a country that I was born in, grew up in this country, went to school here, and in fact, I stay here. I get $1 now. I'm born here. I have to be scared to announce my move.
Yeah.
This is why we are all pushing Mr. Cummins. We need a country where we will be free of our expression. We will be free to move. And I want to say this to every other Liberians. It is incumbent unto us to remove this name. George Weah is a friend to president. He's no longer a presidential material. He has dashed the hope of our people. And that's why we are to your doorstep, giving you hope that Mr. Cummins and Councillor Bronskin is coming to restore a better Liberia for you and your children. Mr. Cummins.
So Vidaya, let me ask you. So you say that when you guys come on SKTV and on Truth FM, you become more exposed to the people, and people calling. They want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of the movement. They want to be a part of the team.
Correct.
So how are you guys receiving them? And are you guys actually assigning responsibility to those people to say, hey, we are not getting paid. This is a voluntary basis. We are doing this for our country. And how are they functioning, in return?
So, thank you. You see, most of these people, it gave me hopes.
Okay.
Real hope. That people will call me and say, my brother, we just want to see you. We already working.
Wow.
I visited a group. There's some lady who, have been following Mr. Cummins and they believe in this man so much, but they have no connection to the CPP or anybody from the CPP.
From CPP. Mhm.
Yeah. So the lady called me and she said, my brother, the only thing I want from you, please come and talk to my girls and bring some t-shirts with
Oh my God.
flyers. We want to move in our own community where we reside. We want to reach out to all the houses in this place. We will put Cummins picture there and we'll make sure we talk to people from Mr. Cummins. Not only them. In another community, the guy coming on a daily basis. My brother, when you coming to see us? And
So that means people are reaching out. Instead of you reaching out to the people are reaching out to you.
Absolutely.
You guys go and see them.
Thankfully, I have a team. My guys are very proactive and supportive. So I've divided them and assigned them to all of these places. When you call me, I give you the other person number and I instruct them to go there. Please make sure you see this other person today and talk to them. Please encourage them. Tell them that hope is alive. Please tell them that real change is coming. And Mr. Cummins and Councillor Bronskin are the only people that will give us this hope. And when they come back to me, they say, oh yes, we talk to the people. But I want to send this out to everybody. All of these people who are calling me, we want them to work more. And at least, if there's something we can say, this is a transportation or cold water, right? For the day. But thank you. When the people go pass around to talk to people about Mr. Cummins, they'll prepare a way to go home. We are doing this not for pay, right? But for the common interest of the Liberian people. For all of those people who are coming, at least to keep them in the field, we have to sustain them, right? And everybody who are in the diaspora, in Liberia, who wants to see real change, we are calling on all of you to help in this process. The money is not for me. If you will get money, if you get logistic, if you want to buy or 2 dozen of t-shirt for us to, distribute it to this very group, we will appreciate. For me, I don't want cash from nobody. Just call and say, oh, Obadiah, okay, we'll buy 4 dozen of share, we'll print it up. Please go and pick it up on this place. I will go get it and I will go to the other group. I will go on camera, on live video and share it. You will see your effort. These are things we want.
Obadiah, you are very good. Let me tell you this. You are a very good young man and you know exactly what you're talking about. And your team, I think you guys are doing great. But somebody that live outside of Montserrat. Obadiah, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, Jim. I'm listening.
Okay. So somebody living outside of Montserrat, listening to you right now. We have hundreds of thousands of people listening on the radio. We have other thousands of people listening on the social media. But they don't have access to you. They're not in Monrovia. You can just easily walk to them. What can you tell them to keep their hope up, to make them feel like, well, indeed, help is on the way? What can you tell them right now listening to you? And they are in Nimba County. Let's say somebody from my hometown, they're in Pain, Nimba County, or somebody in Buto, or Kample, or Yekepa, or somebody listening to you in Kawakem, in Zradu. You don't have access to them right now, but they are listening to you. What can you tell them to convince them to believe that yes, indeed, help is on the way?
Thank you. The issue of change in our country is one mind. Our mind should be made up. People wait in your hometown, man. The easy way for them to know that change is coming is first for them to look at their condition and what we are bringing to them, our vision. Mr. Cummings' vision. People in pain, they have no access to quality health care. I'm going to tell you that Mr. Cummings have done this for our health sector, and he is coming to transform our health sector, that the people in pain will have accessible health care and services. I will say this to you. Hospitals in Nima County, the Jackson F. Doe Hospital, have benefited from the humanitarian gesture of Mr. Cummings. This is a way of knowing how this man will transform the living condition of their people, right? In pain. People live 2 hours, 3 hours to go to Jackson F. Doe Hospital. But I will tell you that Mr. Cummings has spent over 75,000 United States dollars as an individual. This is a man who have never worked and take a penny from the Liberian government, but spend his money because he cares for the well-being of our people. You are in Nima County. I will give you a typical example of the support of Mr. Cummings to our people healthcare. So I will tell you that if this man can do this when he's president, he will use your government money, your own taxpayer money, to transform your life. There are instances and clear facts to the gesture, the good gesture of Mr. Cummings in almost every sector of our country. Healthcare, education, you just name it. Anywhere you put it,
let
Mr. Cummings has contributed to that.
let me interrupt you for a second. This is very important. Some people are asking how much for a dozen of t-shirt and this and that. So I want to inform all of you that are watching. There's a name that you've been seeing up there. Say Gigi. Let me see what they say. What she put her name is Gigi James. The name is, it's not Gigi James, but that's the person Facebook. That person is a contact person in America here. If you choose to donate, don't listen to Obadiah when you say, hey, don't give me cash. Oh, they want cash. They need it. He doesn't want to sound like he's begging for money, because they are doing something voluntarily. But to facilitate what they are doing, they need help. SKTV, we may not have money to give to them, but we can expose them to the public and to the people, to the good people in the United States and outside of the United States, so we can be of help to them. If you want to help facilitate what they are doing, contact this person, Gigi James, and the lady's number, I have her phone number. If you're ready, you can inbox me. Some of you the last time asked and that you wanted to help them, but never got back to me. You only wrote something on the live feed, but you never got back to our inbox or say anything. Somebody say, oh, I need the people information. Sometimes these comments can be over 1,000, 700 comments. I don't have a way of start looking for, all those comments. All you can do, inbox me directly or inbox SKTV with your information or your request if you need anything. Then we will furnish you with the information of the contact person. The name on Facebook is Gigi James, but I have her phone number. If you need anything, any help, you want to help this person, you want to help these people, all you need to do is to send me a message, and I will definitely provide for you the contact information. I just want to make sure. So the person who is saying, I don't know the price of a dozen of t-shirt. Obadiah, if you know the price of a dozen of t-shirt, you can say it publicly, people can hear it. So these people, they may not be able to actually go to Liberia or send money to Liberia to somebody there, but they can at least send money to your contact person here, Gigi James. That's the name on Facebook. That's why I'm saying that. So that way you want to call her real name, you will not find her on Facebook. So Gigi James inbox her. You want to talk to her, you want her number, contact me or contact SKTV. We'll send her number to you so you can do whatever contribution you want to do through her. She and another person, they've been doing very, very well in supporting these guys, but they don't want their name to be called. I'm the one doing it. They've been doing it, and they don't even want anybody to know their name. All they do it because they love Liberia. The way other people can do things, they want community to know them. They are not doing it like that. They are not even making any contact with commission or communist people directly, but they are helping these young men. Before even they were appointed in that group, in the campaign team, on the campaign team, before even they were, they were announced to be on the campaign team, these people be helping them to facilitate what they do. So I want to encourage all of you who decide to actually help. You can talk to me directly. I will give you the contact person information. If you think that is a long way to do it, you can contribute to SKTV and say, you got to put in a note, this is for the CIMT. Whether it's Zelle or Cash App, you have a comment section. You have a way to comment. They'll give you that opportunity to comment, to say the reason for which you are giving the money for. If it's Cash App, you have the reason, you have a way to write the reason why you're giving it for. Directly, it will come to SKTV and then we'll send it to Gigi James. So they've been working with these young people so they can help them directly. I don't want to make sure we make that announcement. Obadiah, I know you guys been talking. I wanted to open the line in Liberia. Maybe for like a 3 or 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Open the line here too for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes just to get a few reaction. Maybe some people want to help, some people have a question to ask you guys. So we'll go to Melbourne to do that.
Okay, yeah. So quickly before we go to the line, there's a follow.
Please,
yeah, I want to go. Mm-hmm.
I want to say this very clear to everybody. If you want to form part of this team, and if you are in Liberia, any part of Liberia, I will announce my number. Please call me. We will talk about it. We'll do all we can in our power to reach our people wherever they are, so that we can be able to empower them there to work. We'll not be able to be in Lofa County, but we can talk to people in Lofa County, so that they can be able to work as well. So I will announce my number later. You can call me wherever.
You can announce it now. You can do it
now. I want you to even do that because that's where I'm. Because I start. I start receiving a couple of text messages on my phone as to how can people now join the team if I can. But I don't want you to announce your personal number.
No, let me announce it.
No, maybe the only number I get, my personal number. I get.
Let me announce it number. Nothing wrong with that.
So my two numbers are 0886 388071.
That's why I kept the number in when they turn into our pin it.
0775 238113. This goes to the Liberian people. 1 minute before you take calls, sorry.
30 seconds, please, because we want to take more calls at least so that maybe
back in 2021. I want everybody to listen to this. When our legislators, all of them gang up against the entire citizen of our country, they took 30,000 each for they and their family, leaving the vast majority of the population dying in actual poverty. Mr. Cummins, was the
Mr.
only person that
Mr.
stood up against all of these people.
Yeah.
And today, these legislative workers are cheering this corrupt government official, and they are crying that the children don't have school fees. Change comes from the mind. All of us Liberians that want real change, we should look at these things. We should look at these things.
Let's go to the line before we run out of time.
Yes, in fact, they were coming. 077-833-9682. For those of you who've been calling us back to back, in fact, you want to be part, you want to know about the CIMT now, the opportunities here. 077-833-9682. That's the number to call. 077-833-9682. Call that number, please. 077-833-9682. That's the number to call. For those of you who always calling some of us on the other number, 077-833-9682. Please call that number now so that you can be part of the show and ask your questions, or maybe there's something that you want to know about this team. So let me go to the line and start picking calls as soon as. Yeah, hello.
Yes, hello. Good evening.
Yeah, but dear, go evening. Go ahead. Tell us a second. No time, please.
I much appreciate you. I think that how to do it if we don't have access to internet too, please.
Okay. For those of you who don't have access to our internet,
yes.
Is it what's the question again, or in fact, what's it?
I said, how can you put help us who don't have access to internet? We have to pay in our end. No funding from there.
Oh, okay. So the guy will call a number and will call a number. Yeah. So don't worry. For those of you who don't have access to internet, yes. Obadiah will call a number. Hello.
So, Obadiah, when you call your number the next time, you just slow
down.
Go ahead. Say slowly, so people can write it down.
Mansera, the volunteer general.
Yes,
okay, go ahead, Mansera.
I want to tell you, thank you ever so much. I want to tell you guys, thank you. Then they give me that number. Or you can inbox me the orange. I'll make you. Because I'm very going to hell yes, people giving me answer.
I will do that. I will do that for you, Mansera. All right, Mansera.
Yeah, we home pay for the support me. The CTV government, we are home pay. We are tired waiting.
From which community?
I live right opposite the 540.
Okay, opposite 540. So to this caller, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I'm Alexander S. Cycle. I'm calling from Mikey Marshall.
Yeah, go ahead, son. Please, no time.
Firstly, I would like to tell Obadiah, thank you for the job well done.
Thank you.
And with the impact and after of the team.
All right.
How can I get
so just listen. In fact, you're going to call the number. I think that's the most important thing right now. For those of you actually who can call him every day. Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Amos K. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Go ahead, Amos.
Yeah, I want to tell the guy, give me a there. Yeah, I'm from Gangida. I'm registered in Gangida. So I know how can I get to that too. I want to be a part of it.
All right, thank you so much. And I know what maybe they'll be having some or maybe the branches and they'll be having coordinators. Some of you there who maybe the way from Gangida now.
Gangida?
Yeah. So the way from Gangida, I think you will be one of the yeah. Yeah, so 077-833-9682. We have about 5 minutes to go. 077-833-9682 for those of you who been hearing how to be part of some of the team or coming from the CPP or Arizona B Comics. 077-833-9682. If no, call them. Are we down?
So
yeah, so I come quickly to this last color because of time. Yes, Segu.
Yeah, so Mabel, thank you so much. I think we were a little bit late in taking calls.
So my phone started ringing.
So Obadiah, I want you to
call the number. Yes.
Call your number one more time. Maybe there'll be people that'll be calling you directly from the United States too. And now, can you imagine? People are calling now from Grand Gire. People are listening to us from all over Liberia. So I can tell you, you're going to be receiving call from everywhere. And you can, the opponent can be part of your team without saying you, without even doing anything.
Yeah.
So long you have telephone, connection, you guys can coordinate a lot of stuff together. So go ahead and call your number again slowly, please.
So for the orange, it's 0775 23 8113. Lone Star 0886 388371. 388071.
Do it again.
0886 388071. That's for Lone Star. So to everybody who want to be part of this team, I want to say thank you for your interest. We are open to everybody. That's my number there. Anytime you call me, you get me. But from 11 o'clock, you can't get me now. You can't get me now. That time I finish passing around all day. Tomorrow, love will come. I gotta sleep more. So yeah. So that's it right there. As I call the number, my phone keep ringing. My phone keep ringing.
So I can't sleep.
Yeah. So
let me get it 1 minute. Let me get it 1 minute. Can you imagine who went West Point day before yesterday, right? A lot of people were there waiting for us. In fact, if the day we arrived in West Point, it was like United Party
Let's start wrapping things up, please.
Yeah.
No time. We don't want the news guy to have
folks,
problem with us.
let me tell you, gentlemen in the studio, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday from now to the election, we will give you guys the opportunity to come on SKTV and to come to the studio, and we will have enough time. What I can tell you, during ordinary days, if something urgent comes up and you want to call our attention, let us know. I may not be able to bring all of you together on the show, but we will make sure whatever message you have for the people, we will bring you on. You can share that message with the people if something comes up before Wednesday. So that means you can come on anytime, including Wednesday will be regular. So if anything, you can contact GG James or contact me directly. I will be able to make sure I help you guys directly so you guys can get your message out there. So
my two phones. So we just leave the few words with our people.
Yeah, because we
leave
Yeah, we gotta leave now because of time, please.
All is not lost. There is a hope. And that hope is in Mr. Cummings and Charlie Bronsky. All I can tell our people from the interior, from Grand Bazaar, Lopa County, Lima County, Liberia are the verge of what? Rising again.
Okay. By the way, we're going to leave the radio, but we're still going to be on YouTube, still going to be on Facebook. The show still continues, okay? So, but we have to leave room for other people to carry on their other functions. Right now, the news bulletin, the 4 news on on Truth FM is starting right now. So we'll leave the radio and we'll still be on Facebook and YouTube.
Thank you so much, Sekou, and thank to all of you. Good night from our end.
So, folks, the number for Obadiah is still pinned right here on the platform. Whether you're watching on YouTube, you're watching us on SKTV or SKTV Live, the numbers is right there. 0886 388 071. That is for Obadiah. And I'm not going to announce GG James' number on here. But if you need it and you want to contribute, want to support them, inbox me or inbox SKTV. We will send you the information. So I want to say thank you. And those of you, like I said, those of you who may be busy now, will not be able to send or go through all that process, whatever you send us, just make sure you put it in the note. Say for CIMT. I mean, whatever money you send, if you send to SKTV, you can say for SKTV. As long as you make that, you put it in the comment section, say for CIMT, that means it's money going to them. Or better yet, you can also just inbox me. I will send you Gigi Jim's number. You can communicate with her, and she will tell you how to receive the money. She will take it to the people. Whatever way that will be easy for you. Once again, like I told you guys earlier, we have been doing our own. We have been doing our own project. And last time we asked you people to support us in that direction. Regular support to SKTV is one thing, but support for us to actually improve or develop our reach within this election period is very important for us, important to you. SKTV will still be here after the election. But this election, or these elections, if you will, are very, very important, and we have to be well equipped. We just told you that we have over 30 reporters now in the entire 15 counties. We're still going to get more people because we're going to have a lot of voting center and they'll call voter precincts. There'll be a lot of precincts that we're going to cover. And as the result of the election, the ballot being counted, our people will be there. Once the number is signed and approved by the members present at that particular precinct, it will be directly, damn, oh, you're disturbing us so badly. So badly. So if you want to support SKTV, it's very, very important. It's very, very important. All of this report that we just told you, we already secured about 15 SIM cards today. Our representative there sent me, in fact, they asked me to send my ID, even though SKTV is registered in Liberia, but I was told to send my ID so they can put all these SIM cards, register them under our name, under SKTV. And we did that. And I can report to you that the first initial 15 SIM cards, we already get them. We're going to need cell phones. We're going to need, how do you call it? Tripod. We're going to need jackets. We are in the process of getting most of those things, but it requires money. So that's why every day we come here and we say, support SKTV, support SKTV. It's not the money of ourselves. We are making sure that we are ably represented in every county. Mind you, this election will come and go, but SKTV remains. People that you are supporting, if they win, we will be here to hold them accountable, to make sure they adhere to the wishes of the people. We'll make sure that they follow the Constitution. We'll make sure that they follow the rule of law. We'll make sure that they do whatever they promise to do for the people. You just listen to somebody calling from all the way Grand Nigeria, asking how they can be a part of this team for commies. So that is to say, people are watching and listening to us throughout the country. Imagine having reporters in all those countries, all the major cities, all the major towns and villages. So the people that you are supporting now, not because you want to support them, means that they will have free ride, or you let them off the hook. You're not going to let them off the hook. We're going to hold them accountable. Whatever you support them, you don't support them. After the election, we're going to make sure they do the right thing. They follow the Constitution. They follow the way of the people. They respect the people's right. They do everything that they are. Let's say, for example, Kumi said he will make sure he will have at least $20 million in the budget for macro loan, which means that macro loan will be used to help our mothers, our Oma that are in the market. So they'll be able to borrow to improve their market. Those that have the weather market, they'll be able to at least improve their weather market up to getting a shop or getting a brand store. So we'll come in example. Let's say Kumi wins the election, we will hold him accountable. If he doesn't do it, trust me, we will hold him accountable. Similarly, if anybody else win the election, their campaign promises, the platform that they present or they presented to the Liberian people will hold it. It will be checking them, making sure that they do what is right. So we want to say thank you to those of you who contributed. I want to make sure. Yeah, so some people contributed to SKTV, and yeah, some people contributed to the CIMT. Let's say CIMT $50 on this one, and then here I want to get some. Make sure you get some information here before we leave. Also, CIMT on this one too for another $50. So let me go to the zero. So we got two what you call it? Two cash app today for CIMT, and then on the Zelle, I want to make sure when you send something, you make the reference, you say who and what you send it for. And then somebody sent $35 also to Zelle, say CIMT. So I want to say thank you to all of you. We appreciate it. And again, like I said, if you wish to send the money to them directly, we don't have problem with anything. All you need to do, either let me know, we'll send you Gigi Jim's number. If you want to send to them too, through, how do you call that thing? Wave. But with that, I say they don't want that. Maybe you can just send the money to Gigi Jim's. Even the money that are coming to us here, on behalf of them, we're going to make sure we send it to Gigi Jim's instead of sending it to them directly. Because they be helping them before anybody got to know about them. In fact, I know what they did behind the scene, reaching out to me to tell me, Sekou, please, we need you guys to help these young people that are helping us to elect Mr. Cummings, because they want to do, they believe in Cummings, they believe in his agenda, they believe in his vision. They think Cummings can do better for Liberia. So they don't even care whether Cummings know them. I spoke to one of the guys yesterday. This guy told me, Sekou, whatever I'm doing, I'm not doing it for people to know me. I'm not even doing it for Cummings to know me. I just believe in him, and I believe in a better Liberia. Can you imagine? How many of us can do that? Most of us, even when we call one or two people, we want to make sure that Cummings know you. Some of them, when they spend $25, they want to make sure Cummings know them. But people have been spending money, their own money, behind the scene. I have some friends. When I call their state or city name, maybe you will know, so I don't want to do that. But I have some friends that have been helping and supporting the cause without anybody knowing them. Sometimes they will help SKTV, somebody will send money to us or send it to these people or send it to this person. You will say, don't come on you, Oteko. I'm just doing it because I believe in it. I got two friends. One of them is a Liberty Party supporter, a Liberty Party member for a long time. The other one is an ANC member for a very long time. The two female, they are best friends. They're always supporting without anybody knowing it. They will say, well, we're doing this, we're not doing it for anybody to know. Just make sure you keep doing what you're doing. And they will send money, send it to these people, this person. Don't even tell them, but who's doing it, but just give it to them, make sure they get it. How many of us can do that? That is to tell you there are a lot of Liberians who are very passionate about Liberia and they care about Liberia. They will do anything and everything to make sure we have a better Liberia. Also, doing it for people to know is not also a bad thing. Because some people, they will do it when they see other people doing it. So some people can do it not because they want to show up, but they want to also let people know so that people can take courage. So, well, maybe if I'm sitting on the fence doing nothing, other people are doing it. Yeah, I must give it to the women, man. I don't know. There are some guys, let's say the ratio, right? It's almost like 7 out of 10. The people that are actually being supportive of SKTV and also the people that have been reaching out to us to help commission. Sometimes we even tell some people, they say, but we're not ANC people, we're not CPP people. But they say, no, we still trust you. We need information of this person or that person. Do you know some people get some information from Liberia? They want to make sure commies or people got the information. They will send it to their people here. The people, they will send it to me. And I tell them, but I'm not part of commies team. But they say, please, because we know all of them watch your show. We know commies has been on your show many times. So please, we want you to send them this message. Or please send this one to Musa Ability. Please send this one to commies. Like I would do for anybody. I used to talk to Johnson Jimabwaka. I know what I also did for them in terms of communication. Because my thing is, I'm a messenger. I don't care who you support. If you give a message to give it to your leader, if they take my call or if they answer my text message, I will give it to them. I don't care. If I communist, I will give it to him. If I Jowia, I will give it to him. If I can't get Jowia, whoever can get closer to Jowia, I will give it to them. If I'm just a boy guy, I will do it. That's me. I don't want to call names, but believe me, you people are great. You people are great. Samuel Queen, and I never seen you for a while. You got me paid fine now. Yata Townsend, also welcome. And Catherine Sharp Davis, Shiana Jones. Some of you came late. Bezonga Kamara, welcome. Yeah, some of you came late. I know what you guys been doing for Liberia and the Liberian people. And some of you have personally supported SKTV and telling us, say, you shouldn't tell anybody whatever we're doing for you guys to help you guys. So like I told you guys, the 30 people we got, we may not even have one for everybody. We already get 15 SIM cards. 15 SIM cards already been secured. We have over 30 people, 30 reporters already. They're going to be reporting from all the counties. We're going to need cell phone for them. We're going to need, or tripod, the thing where they can put the phone and the upper on to be carried on. We're going to need jacket too. So can you imagine some of these young people, right, living in Liberia, but simply because they're so interested in working for SKTV, some of them even call me and say they already purchased their own jacket. They just need money to go and print it, put the print behind it, SKTV, and put press and SKTV on it. Some of them told me, okay, we already got, some of them already got our cell phone. Chief, we just want the same car and tripod. I can make everything, man. Trust me, I can try my best. And some good people been trying behind the scene too. That's why we are making progress. But we need everybody's support. You see, these young people, they are not working, they are not making any money. Nothing. But they are doing everything they can to make sure we have a better Liberia. I'm going to go back to what happened in Bomi. If George Weah can stand on the podium or at the campaign rally, George Weah says some things, some of which may sound funny, but some of them are very, very, very important that we listen to it, we pay attention to them, we shine light on them so that people can understand exactly what these guys are all about. George Weah said, I don't care about your no, because he was trying to pull this guy hand up. This guy, Maurice Setoma, is one of those corrupt senators in the Liberian Senate. And this guy is being supported by also one of the key supporters of George Weah, who is Senator Edwin Snow. Edwin Snow used to be former Speaker of the House. He was removed there on allegation of corruption. He supports George Weah. Alex Tyler was former Speaker of the House, was also removed on the allegation of corruption. He supports Joseph Boakai. So all these corrupt people, corrupt former officials or former current officials, are divided between the CDC and the Unity Party, the corrupt people. So George Weah now, because Edwin Snow supports this guy, that guy called Maurice Setoma, who's also a senator, he wanted the guy to be re-elected. When George Weah said, put in them, I want you to vote for them, and people said, no, we're not here for you. No. He said, I don't care. He said, I don't care your no. You can take your no, I don't care. I'm only speaking to true sedition and weirship. He went further to say, the reason why I want you people to vote for this man, I don't want anybody that will be elected to go over there to argue. Imagine the person saying that. He wants the people to vote for the senatorial candidate that he supports because he doesn't want anybody to go to that Senate that will argue. Can you imagine? The people that are supposed to serve as a supervisory arm of the government, they are the first branch of government, the legislature. The president is saying he doesn't want anybody there. So that's what I told you guys. Even in Monserrado County, if you're going to vote for anybody, you're going to vote for opposition, you better vote for their senatorial candidate. For example, if you're going to vote for Ellis Cummings, if you don't vote for Victoria Talu Kokwe, that means you are not helping Cummings. Because if you vote for Cummings and you still vote for Sajosa, you will make the job difficult for Cummings because Sajosa will oppose every good thing that he would do. You want to do. Because why? They may not want you to do a good job because they want to make sure that you regret voting for him. Same thing. If you vote in Bomi for Cummings and you don't vote for opposition, you vote for CDC representative or senator, they will go and be a blockade. They will block everything Cummings we want to do to improve your life. You will tell him, say, I don't want you to vote for somebody else because I don't want anybody to go in there to argue with my decision. Can you imagine? What a dictator. That is a classic dictatorship. A classic dictatorship. Don't vote for anybody else. We don't want anybody to go there to argue with us, argue with our decision. Can you imagine? Or senator is saying you don't want people, or president is saying you don't want senators to question you. The people that's going to impeach you if you violate the law. The people that's going to question you, bring you to answer questions to them. The people that's going to call your ministers. The people that are responsible to represent the people, to represent the interest of the people. If you go astray, they're supposed to call you to check you out, to make sure that you do the right thing for the people. But he's saying, I don't want you to vote for anybody else. You vote for Maurice Tatuma. I don't care who you want. I don't care about your feeling about this guy. I don't care whether or not this guy is representing you guys. I don't care whether this man is representing the country. I don't care if these people are representing the people they're supposed to be representing. I don't care. All he wants, you should vote for somebody that will say yes, sir, to him. If you don't do that, Joe will say he doesn't care about you. The audacity alone. The audacity to say, to look at your people, the citizen that elected you, and you are asking for their election this year again, you say, I don't care. I don't care. You think Una Sidishan can make Jowia win election? Do you think Sidishan alone can win any CDC senator to win? Do you think Jowia or Sidishan or Wiashan, as you call them, alone can make Jowia to win? No. For Jowia to say, I don't care about the people. I don't care about what you want or who you want. In fact, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to my people there. Sidishan and Wiashan. We call them Wiashan. Grown-ups, grown men and women calling themselves Wiashan. You better be Liberian. Or maybe to put it in Wia's language. You better be Liberian instead of being Wiashan. You better be a Liberian. Grown men and women calling themselves Wiashan. What a shame. Wiashan? There's nobody called Wiashan. Like that other grown man go look at himself, you call himself Bekube Jr. He's equal. You call himself he's Bekube Jr. He ain't Bekube of the same age. He call himself Bekube Jr. because you want to continue to exploit the country. Grown men and women calling themselves we are ashamed. We are no more Liberian, but we are ashamed. You care less about Liberia's interest, but we are interest. That's what we are saying. All the other people, I don't care about you. I only care about my we are sharing. Just as Joseph Mabaka, the Solomon Swane, the Pro Solomon Swane of Joseph Boakai, the Pro Solomon Swan of Joe Weir, and the one they call the We Are Shame. Sometimes when I look at Liberia, I listen to some of the comments, some of the statements coming from these people. Grown men and women that's supposed to be making decisions for their family, they calling and say, we are shame. Calling themselves, me a personal swan for Joe for Joseph Boakai. How your children going to look at you? How your wife should look at you? Grown man like you look at yourself, you say you are a proud son of a pig. And you say, now son of a pig, but a proud one. Insulting your own mother and your father. That's why we got no respect for you guys. You see, we are looking at the people speaking for their country. You see, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care for you. Maybe I can play this here. Oh, we was very clear. He said he doesn't care about them. He doesn't care. He only care about the people that support him. He only care about the people that call themselves we are share. You know, in French, when you say chien, you know what is chien? You better be careful. Chien, when you say chien in French, we are calling it we are chien. You say, I want to care about we are chien. Where is that video say? Where Joe we are say you don't care? I want to make sure I play that video, man. Because Joe we are say okay, yeah. You see, I don't care. To say I don't care about your no, you say I don't care your no. John we are say I don't care your no, you can take your no, I don't care. I wouldn't care what she did chien and we are chien. A president of a nation speaking like this. I don't care. He said, I don't care your no. He said, I don't care about your no. People say no. He said, I don't care about your no. He just said, I don't care about your no, but he said, I don't care your no. You wouldn't care about the chance. Oh, somebody said they can't hear you. Let me play it. Okay, he's speaking to the true seditious and we are shame. So maybe some of you say you didn't hear it. Let me play from the system. That way you hear it. Go. Say I don't care about your no. I only care about we are shame. We are sharing, she did share. You know, when they say share in French, it means big deal. Oh, wait now. I'm on the show. I'm on the show. So how come I'm not saying the thing? Let me send it to myself. The man who don't care what we are sharing. We are saying he doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about anybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. What the hell? So you're still not here? I tell you, playing with we are sharing now. Oh, we are saying you wouldn't care about the we are sharing and see this sharing. We are sharing and see this sharing. He said, talk my brother, the poor of Bobby County. I don't care about you. The guy's so confused, so limited. Our president doesn't even know how to say, I don't care about your no. He said, I don't care your no. You can take your no. I don't care. Oh, I care. I'm speaking to him. He said, I don't care your no. You can take your no. I don't care. I only speaking the truth in this shame, and we are shame. Amen. Oh, the person can hear. You can make me very now. Can you look for the real actual video now and play? How can you say you can hear it? What? I can play the real actual video. Oh, how can you say you don't hear it? Can we play the actual video where we are saying he don't care? We won't care what the shame people. Okay, watch.
This is serious. When I begin they say so 2 hours when they doing it. Let me say something to you. Ole, let me say something to you. Ole, let me say something to you. When you are not grateful, you'll never be successful. When people do something for you, the least you can do is to help them also to reach what they want to reach. I'm telling you, the people that come into you that have not done anything for you, even those that are with us, those people refuse. They refuse to work with us. Our success story in this country. You will count those that was not in our party with the signature and fixed on document for you to get a free YSV, for you to get a free school and all that. And one of those people is Setuma. I'm saying, I'm not, listen, I don't care your no. I don't care. You can take your no. I don't care. I'm speaking to the true citizens and the reactions. I will support the party. But Setuma will be supported. Our success story in this country. You will count those that was not in our party with the signature and fixed on document for you to get a free YSV, for you to get a free school and all that. And one of those people is Setuma. I'm saying, I'm not, listen, I don't care your no. I don't don't care. You can take your no. I don't care. I'm speaking to the true seditious and the weird that will support the party. But Setuma will be supported because when 20% went against me, I said that I would never be president in the country. We were working in the Senate. They said, man, that voted for me, that showed me a voting card. I will give my vote to Maurice Setuma. And I want every partisan that believe in the struggle to join us, to bring people that will not argue with things that will bring on the table. We want you to join us to vote for people, even though they're not in our party, but they can serve for the party to be.
Okay. So, like I was saying earlier, imagine Joey is saying the reason why he's forcing the people to vote for Setuma because he believes Setuma will not argue with him. He said, in fact, the reason why he's acting down, those were the people that were not in his party, but they stand up and they approve everything Joey asked for. And Joey want people then, only the people to be in the Senate, people then that will not argue with him. Can you imagine? And then he said the man will be elected by force. He said the man will be supported, the man will be elected by force. We told you guys that these people, they will cheat in this election. They are planning to cheat. The only way they will not be able to cheat unless the people turn out massively against them and against everybody that represents them. Imagine a president having the audacity to tell the people, say, you will vote for this person by force because this person approved everything that I asked for. I don't want anybody to be elected that will argue with me. God, a highest form of dictatorship. I'm going to play it again. You know, when Shanna Jim said, you know, we was not hearing you, I thought you guys were joking. That's why I decided to play the video. This is just 3 minutes. Listen to the whole thing and think about it if that's the kind of country you want.
This is serious. When I begin they say so too much when they doing that. Let me say something to you. Ole, let me say something to you. Ole, let me say something to you. When you are not grateful, you'll never be successful. When people do something for you, the least you can do is to help them also to reach what they want to reach. I'm telling you, the people that come into you that have not done anything for you, even those that are with us, those people refuse. They refuse to work with us. Our success story in this country, you will count those that was not in our party with the signature and fixed on document for you to get a free YSV, for you to get a free school and all that. And one of those people is Setuma. I'm saying, I'm not, listen, I don't care your no, I don't care, you can take your no, I don't care. I'm speaking to the true seditious and the weird shit that will support the party. But Setuma will be supported because when 20% went against me, I said that I would never be president in the country. We were working in the Senate. They said, man, that voted for me, that showed me a voting card. I will give my vote to Maurice Setuma. And I want everyone, every partisan that believe in the struggle to join us, to bring people that will not argue with things that will bring on the table. We want you to join us to vote for people, even though they're not in our party, but they can serve for the party to be successful. So it's a difference between a friend and a brother. It's my brother. But if I have a friend, he also can be my brother. Family is not just those that are in your house. It's those that are there for you. And you must not be ungrateful. And that's why so many people are not successful, even those that are running today. That live in the CDC and thinking that they can go without the blessing of CDC. And those people, young children, the time has passed. If you look at for me today, and we thank God for every snow, because of every snow, and they say 2 months today, you have some development. You understand? So, those that you support.
You hear that? They say, no, 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 no. Joey said you can only be successful when you're grateful to him. So he want to be grateful to the people then. And the reason for this is because when 20 people went against him, Shetuma was one of the people then that signed everything that we are asked for. Even when he put his hand up, he said, I want to be president. When he went in the Senate, Shetuma one of the people that said, yeah, you can be. And then he made mention of snow. Say because of people that snow now, bombing get development. The people said, no, 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 no. That means you know you are lying, Mr. President. And then you're telling the people of that country that you don't care about them. So you don't care about them. You don't care about their feelings, but you only care about yours. Okay. You are going to be grateful to them because they did good for you. But the people are saying they are not doing good for us. We don't want him. You said, no, you have to support them at force. In fact, I don't care about you. I only care about true sedition. So that means if you are a sedition, but you have different opinion or different view from some of the things that we are believe in, but from some of the things that we are, from the people that we are support, if you have different view, that means you are not a true sedition. True seditions are seditions that will say yes to everything to John Weah. Are the people that he referred to as we are Shem. We are Shem and true sedition. Sometimes, like I said the last time, the seditions are better than United Party people, especially their supporters. You see, sedition get the gut, have the gut, the audacity to stand in front of their president and say no. They were sedition that when they went to the rally to support Joe, but they said no, they had the gut to say no. But United Party people, they call themselves proud Sanama Swan. Everything Joseph Bagay, now God. Joseph Bagay, the Liberia. Joseph Bagay, the Liberia. Anything Joseph Bagay say, that's true. Anything but Joseph Bagay, that's true. Joseph Bagay loud, that's true. Joseph Bagay talk true, that's true. Joseph Bagay corrupt, that's true. Anything they got to do with Joseph Bagay, that's true. Anybody you good to Joseph Bagay, you good man, you are an injured or you're a hero. If you stand against Joseph Bagay, you are a villain or you are a bad person. That's what makes sedition better than the Unity Party people. In fact, they can argue, they never make case. They never provide any contrast. They never bring anything on the floor for argument. All they do, the fact you don't support Joseph Bagay or you don't say anything good about Joseph Bagay, you're a bad person. That's why sedition are better than Unity Party people then. And because of that behavior, they are losing a lot of people. People that are following Joseph Bagay are people then that are benefited for Unity Party for 12 years. They want to come back. And their family people, they want to come back. They want to enjoy that free ride. They want to enjoy that free money. Unity Party people, they are supporters. They are very arrogant, very rude and disrespectful to anybody who disagrees with Joseph Boakai. And thinking that they are right to attack or insult anybody if you don't say any good thing about Boakai. So we are not a good president. We is not a good president. We doesn't even know what to do. No president can look at your people and tell them, say, I don't care about your feeling. I don't care about who you want. I don't care about what you think of this person. I don't care. You can take your no, I don't care. We'll leave it there for today. We'll be here tomorrow. We appreciate your time. And we love you. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you.